And this is really bad because especially within the roofing contractor space where you're paying a lot of money for a click, not for a lead or for a conversion, but just for a click, it's really important that you use high converting landing pages. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Dean Hua. If you're new around here, I'm a digital advertising strategist focused on paid media advertising, typically Google and Facebook. And I work with a lot of small businesses doing their lead generation through paid media, either at the B2B or B2C level, and the content on this channel reflects that. So in this session, we are going to do another episode of Everything Wrong, specifically everything wrong with roofing contractor landing pages. My methodology is simply just go to Google, do a search for roofing contractors around various cities, and then I click on their Google ads, and then that's how I analyze and break down everything that's wrong with their landing page. So we're going to go through a series of landing pages within the roofing contractor niche, talk about everything that's wrong, and then I'll finally pick out a landing page that's actually doing pretty well and why it's doing well and how they can improve it. So let's get to it. So as you can see here, I did a quick search for roofing contractors in various cities. This one's roofing contractor in Austin, Texas, and I would just click on their Google ads. So the first problem with many roofing contractor landing pages and their optimization is they're actually using home pages. Okay, so I clicked on numerous Google ads to get to their website, and I noticed that many of these landing pages aren't high converting landing pages. These are actually home pages, as you can see by their root domain. And this is really bad because especially within the roofing contractor space where you're paying a lot of money for a click, not for a lead or for a conversion, but just for a click, it's really important that you use high converting landing pages. So the biggest mistake that many of these roofing contractors are making is that they're using their home page rather than a high converting landing page. As you can see here, as you can see here, and as you can see here. I'm not going to go into a full-length explanation of everything that goes with a high converting landing page, although I will show elements to it. What you can do, however, is download my free e-guide. It's 25 pages called the Superhero High Converting Landing Page, which basically breaks down all of the different tactics and elements that you can use to develop a high converting landing page to generate more leads. So number one, they're using home pages, which is a big no-no. Number two, there are no before and after photos with a lot of these websites. Okay, so even though it's the home page, you don't see a lot of before and after photos of their work and craftsmanship. And I've always said that if you're in the home contracting space, whether it's home remodeling, lawn care, roofing, or whatever, you really want to be able to show off your craftsmanship, and the best way to do that is to show your before and after photos. Okay, so again, there aren't any before and after photos with a lot of these websites. Third thing is the hero banner. It's pretty blasé with a lot of these websites. Okay, so here's one that's running Google ads, and they're running really cheesy stock images as part of their roofing, as part of their hero banner here. So, I would get rid of this. With these guys, this actually isn't that bad, but there's no hero headline or hero subheadline. What a hero headline does is that it immediately tells the visitor what they should expect when they land on your site and who exactly are they dealing with. So a really simple hero headline could be, let's see if I can find one, roof repair and installation experts. Not exactly the greatest thing, but it's at least there. Rather than with these guys, they don't even have anything. Okay. So again, have a hero headline and subheadline, and again, that's covered in my e-guide as well. So the fourth thing is that the body copy for a lot of these landing pages or home pages in this example, it's pretty weak. As you can see here, there's no body copy whatsoever. It's just a bunch of logos and images, and that's really it. So they do a really poor job of really describing what they do. They assume that the visitor kind of knows what they do, but they don't, because even within roofing contractors, there's all types of services you can offer. You could do installation, you could do repairs, you could do shingles, and there's all types of roofing that you can install as well. So I would recommend having more body copy. This one is pretty decent in terms of body copy. They at least talk about what type of roofing they do. They do emergency roofing, repairs, and replacement and installation. So that's not too bad. Another thing I noticed is that there are no testimonials on their landing pages. So in this example, actually, they supposedly have testimonials, but the widget doesn't work very well. So they need to fix that. On this website, they actually do have testimonials, but it's kind of scrunched up over here in the left-hand side. I would draw more attention to some of the stuff and highlight, oops, that takes me to the review, and highlight just a few sentences from the testimonial to make it stand out more, and then really emphasize it somewhere on the page right here. Another thing I would talk about is within your body copy is what makes you different from your competition, because the one thing I know about the home contracting space is that people are going to be shopping around. They're going to be comparing you to at least 2 other competitors. It's rare that they'll land on the first website and call you up. So you really want to talk about what makes you different relative to the competition. Do you have a money-back guarantee? Do you have 30 years of history behind you? How do you make yourself different from others rather than just offering a free inspection or a free estimate? Because everyone does that. So another thing that's wrong with these websites is they're not very warm or authentic. It's a heavy reliance on stock images, and the business owners, they really don't invest into photography where they could hire a photographer to come out and take photos of the team. I think it's really important that as a contractor, you're providing a very personal service, and you want to provide photos of yourself, whether it's of the management or of the staff or of your contractors, and sprinkle them throughout the entire landing page. So that's about 6 or 7 things wrong that I've identified with many of these roofing contractor websites. So let's now talk about one website or landing page that's actually doing pretty well. So I found these guys just doing a quick search. I could tell right away just by glancing through the website, they're doing a lot of things well, and they're probably getting more leads relative to their competitors. So let's break down what's doing well for these guys. Number one, really good hero headline. They quickly identify what they do and who they serve, in this case, the majority of Maryland. Their sub-headline kind of teases about how you may get a roof replacement through your insurance, and the only way to know is actually give them a call and they'll walk you through the process. So I love their sub-headline or subtitle. Contact form, right hand side as it should be, and a hero banner. So that's really good. Trust symbols right beneath it as it should be. I like the fact that they're using a Vimeo embed rather than using a YouTube embed where people will get distracted watching the videos, because there are other recommended videos as well. So that's a +1 for me in that regards. Here they talk about what makes them different, or why someone should consider them. Number one, they do 30 to 40 roof installations a month. 0% down financing up to 18 months. Lifetime warranty, I think that's really important. Okay. They talk about why they're GAF Master Elite Contractor. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds pretty important considering that only 2% of all roofing contractors are certified. So they highlight this. So I think that's really important. Reviews. They leave tons of reviews for someone to read through. The one thing I would actually fix about this is that, so typically when people do landing pages, they put the testimonials at the bottom of the landing page. What I would recommend, and I've seen conversion rates go up a little bit if you do this correctly, is I would take some of these testimonials and sprinkle them somewhere towards the middle or at the top of your landing page. So for example, perhaps right after reading this initial body copy, I will put a testimonial like right here, right? So 1 or 2 testimonials right here, and then 1 or 2 testimonials right here again, and then at the bottom, a couple more testimonials. Okay, I do like the fact that they show that they have 59 reviews with an average rating of 4.9, so that's really high. That's a very subtle way of improving your credibility online with your landing page. And so with this map, what I really like about this is they actually provide a visual map of their service area. Okay, so they could have easily just said, hey, we serve XYZ counties and put it into text, but instead they complemented their text with a visual map of their service area. So I think that's really important as well, because real quickly I could just, instead of having to read the text, I could easily just look at a map and say, oh, hey, you know, I'm in Montgomery County, they serve Montgomery County. So that's another thing that they did right. So overall, I would actually give this landing page a B+. There's just a couple things I would fix. Number one, I would talk about other services that maybe they provide, or just expand a little bit on that. So, you know, do you do repairs? Do you do emergency installations as well? I would like to see photos of the team, you know, photos of the staff. I think I've always said when you're a service provider, you're providing a personal service. So it's time for you to get personal with your landing page. So invest into some team photos of yourself. But other than that, I think this is a pretty solid landing page. And this is how you should do it if you're in the roofing contractor space. So that concludes another episode of Everything Wrong with Your Landing Page. If you guys want to learn everything about developing high converting landing pages, highly recommend you download my ebook, Superhero High Converting Landing Pages. I will leave a link to it in the description below. Conversely, I also do landing page video audits. So if you have a landing page and you want a second opinion, you can learn more about my landing page video audits in the description below. And as always, don't hesitate to give me a like and subscribe. I could always use it as a content creator. I'll see you guys soon. Later. Bye.